Garrison Keeler used to tell a story on the Prairie Home Companion about summertime in Lake Wobegon. The tomato crop would come in all at the same time in that small town, and the residents had far more tomatoes than they could use. So they started filling baskets and putting them in their cars, hoping that when they left their windows open, people would take them. Instead, when they came back to their cars, there would be more tomatoes than there were before. A man named Thomas Roy heard that story and thought, sounds like zucchini. So he designated August 8th as National Sneak Some Zucchini on Your Neighbor's Front Porch Day. It made the news. It spread across the country, and it's still celebrated today because every August there's more zucchini than people know what to do with, and there are a lot of neighbors' front porches that need visiting. This is video 9 on my series on growing vegetables from seed in Zone 4. I'm Carol from Almost 2 Acres. Let's talk zooks and cukes.
Cucumbers and zucchini are both warm season crops. That means they don't just dislike frost, they dislike cold soil, cool nights, and anything that makes them feel like summer isn't really here yet. In Zone 4, our average last frost falls somewhere between May 10th and May 20th, depending on your exact location. But the last frost date is only part of the equation. The soil temperature is just as important. Both cucumbers and zucchini want soil that's at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit at planting time, and they'll thrive even more once it hits 70. Plant them too early, and they'll just sit there sulking. Cold soil doesn't just slow germination, it can cause seed rot and make young transplants vulnerable to disease. Waiting an extra week for warm soil will almost always result in healthier plants than rushing the season. So our target transplant date for Zone 4 is late May to early June, usually around May 25th to June 5th. Keep a soil thermometer handy. It's one of the most useful and underrated tools in the garden. Here's where cucumbers and zucchini differ a little from crops like tomatoes or peppers. You do not want to start these indoors 6, 8, or 10 weeks ahead of time. They grow fast, really fast, and they develop taproots that don't love being disturbed. Start them too early, and you'll end up with a leggy, root-bound seedling that struggles to recover after transplanting. The best time for indoor starting is 2 to 3 weeks before your transplant date. That's it. So in Zone 4, you're looking at starting seeds indoors around May 1st to May 10th. For cucumbers, a 2 to 3 week head start is worth it in Zone 4. It gives you a little buffer against our shorter season, especially for varieties with longer days to maturity. For zucchini, direct sowing is my preferred method. Zucchini germinates so quickly in warm soil, sometimes in as little as 5 to 7 days, that you gain very little by starting indoors. If your soil is warm and your timing is right, direct sowing zucchini is the simpler, lower fuss option. That said, sometimes I start a few indoors using individual biodegradable pots or soil blocks so I can plant them in the garden without disturbing the roots. Both cucumbers and zucchini are sensitive to transplant shock, and minimizing root disturbance makes a real difference. Cucumber seeds are large enough to handle easily, which makes them easy to plant with kids. Here's how to set them up for success. Use a warm, well-draining seed starting mix. Cucumbers germinate best at soil temperatures between 70 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. 85 is the best spot. If your house runs cool in early May, a seedling heat mat will make a noticeable difference. Plant your seeds about 1/2 to 1 inch deep, 1 or 2 seeds per cell or pot. If both germinate, snip, don't pull the weaker one at the soil line. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Cucumbers germinate in 5 to 10 days under good conditions. Once they sprout, they need bright light, 14 to 16 hours a day. A grow light placed close to the seedlings will keep them stocky and strong. Without adequate light, cucumber seedlings get leggy fast, which makes them weaker transplants. Zucchini seeds are big, flat, and easy to work with. They're some of the fastest germinating seeds in the garden, often poking up within 3 to 5 days in warm conditions. The process is similar to cucumbers. Plant 1 seed per pot about 1 inch deep. Use biodegradable pots because zucchini really doesn't like its roots touched. Warmth is important here too. Soil temperatures of 70 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit will give you the fastest, most reliable germination. Here's the most important thing to know about starting zucchini indoors. The window is short. If you start them too early, they will outgrow their container before it's safe to transplant, and you'll end up with a cramped, stressed plant that takes longer to recover than a direct sown seed would have. Stay within that 2 to 3 week window or just direct sow. If you're direct sowing either crop, the keys are simple: warm soil, good prep, and correct planting depth. Both cucumbers and zucchini do well in hills, which are slightly mounded planting areas that promote drainage and warm up quickly. You don't need anything dramatic, just a gentle mound of soil enriched with compost. For zucchini, plant 3 to 4 seeds per hill, about 1 inch deep, spacing hills 3 to 4 feet apart. Once they're a few inches tall, thin to the strongest 1 or 2 plants per hill. Over the last few years, I have planted my zucchini against trellis placed before sowing the seed. They can be gently coaxed up that trellis and seem to get better pollination as well as being cleaner at harvest. For cucumbers, plant 4 to 6 seeds per hill, 1 inch deep, spacing hills about 2 to 3 feet apart if you're trellising, which I highly recommend. If they're sprawling, space hills 4 to 5 feet apart, thin to 2 to 3 plants per hill after germination. One smart trick for Zone 4 direct sowing is to use row cover over your freshly seeded mounds for the first week or two. It traps warmth, protects against late cold snaps, and speeds up germination. Just remember to remove it once plants start to flower. Both cucumbers and zucchini need pollinators to set fruit. Whether you started cucumbers or zucchini indoors, they need to be hardened off before going into the garden. This is a gradual process of introducing them to outdoor conditions, sun, wind, and temperature swings, so they're not shocked by the transition. Start about a week before you plan to transplant them. Set them outside in a sheltered, partially shaded spot for a few hours on the first day. Each day, increase their time outside and gradually expose them to more direct sun. By day 5 to 7, they should be able to handle a full day outdoors. Don't skip this step. Cucumber and zucchini transplants that go straight from a warm house to full outdoor sun often show sun scald or wilting, and while they usually recover, they lose days of growth in the process. Here are a few notes on choosing varieties because not all cucumbers and zucchini work well in Zone 4. For cucumbers, look at days to maturity. In our short season, anything under 60 days is ideal. 50 to 55 days is even better. Varieties like Space Master, Market More 76, and Straight 8 are reliable slicing performers that do well in northern gardens. If you want to try pickling cucumbers, look for varieties specifically bred for that purpose. They have thinner skins and a firmer texture. National Pickling is a great choice. For zucchini, almost any variety will produce abundantly in Zone 4 given warm soil and a decent summer. Black Beauty is a classic. Castata Romanesco is an Italian heirloom with excellent flavor. See the description for my affiliate links to these and other varieties, as well as other garden tools. If you're short on space, look for compact or bush varieties. They take up significantly less room than standard sprawling types. And here's your official Zone 4 zucchini warning. 1 or 2 plants is almost always enough. Plant 3 and you'll be that neighbor leaving squash on porches on August 8th. You have been told. Here are a few quick tips. 1. Plant cucumbers near a trellis from day 1. They climb readily, and growing vertically keeps fruits clean, improves airflow, and makes harvesting much easier. 2. Harvest zucchini small and often. 6 to 8 inches is ideal. Once you let one go too long, the plant shifts energy into maturing that giant fruit and slows down production. Check your plants every single day once they start producing because they hide. 3. If your cucumber flowers aren't setting fruit, it's likely a pollination issue. Make sure row cover is off once flowering begins, and consider planting flowers nearby to attract pollinators. Borage is a classic companion plant for cucumbers. It attracts bees and is said to improve flavor, though the research on that last part is mixed. 4. Both crops are heavy drinkers. Consistent moisture is critical, especially for cucumbers. Inconsistent watering is one of the main causes of bitter cucumbers and blossom end rot in zucchini. Cucumbers and zucchini are some of the most prolific crops you can grow from seed. Fast to germinate, fast to produce, and generous all season long when you treat them right. The main thing to remember is don't rush them. You need warm soil, a short indoor start if you use one, and consistent care once they're in the ground. That's really all they need.
In the next video, I'm moving on to one of my favorite seeds to grow in Zone 4, winter squash. Butternuts, buttercups, delicata. This big vine takes a little bit of effort, but it's worth every bit when you get to harvest, and the taste is amazing. Until next time, let's get ready to grow in Zone 4.